Hi, everyone. This is Erina McWilliam Lopez with 1623 Studios, and I'm joined here today by Shelley Cardoos from Entrepreneurship for All, E for All for short. And we're going to talk about small businesses, particularly in the context of local resources for small businesses in the Commonwealth. Thank you so much for joining us, Shelley. And first of all, tell us about E for All. Who do you serve? What's it all about?
All right, so thank you so much for having me. E4All's mission is accelerating economic and social impact through inclusive entrepreneurship. So we are in 8 cities in Massachusetts, and we're also in Longmont, Colorado, and we are in the process of expanding nationally. So we work with entrepreneurs in the very early stages of starting their business. So it could be anywhere from a brand new idea or something that they've been working on for, maybe a year or so and trying to get it to the next level.
That's terrific. And something that you said in there really caught my attention, which is inclusive entrepreneurship. I think that's such an important thing to think about. And do you mind expanding on that just a little bit?
Yeah, one thing that we do is we are open to all industries, all ideas. So, there are some accelerator programs like we have that are just tech businesses or maybe just food. And for us, it's anything. It's whether it's a scalable business or something small. We work with people from all different backgrounds, whether that's education background, ethnic background, age, very, very diverse. And really just trying to make sure that people in our communities have these tools and resources to start a business.
That's very inspiring. And I'm wondering, we obviously have to think about a new reality right now. So, what are the priorities for E for All in light of this pandemic?
As I said, our mission is working with those early stage startups. However, we have 500 plus alumni that have come through our doors. So we're always trying to make sure that we're helping them through the process, even when they leave our program. So we definitely have switched gears, and we're still prioritizing helping new businesses, but really making sure that we're able to support our alumni and other businesses in our communities, which is so, so important right now. Um, we do we are thinking that because so many people all of a sudden are unemployed, there may be some people that never even thought of starting a business before that are now needing to get whatever side hustle they may have had or talent they have up and running. So we are still getting inquiries of, how do I get started? But really trying to make sure that we're spending more time than ever on resources for the businesses that are already up and running.
That's great. I've heard a lot of stories about that in terms of like the last financial crash. Actually, there was a little bit of a spur in new businesses that started out of that. So sometimes the hardest things can bring out some really interesting results that can be positive.
Yeah, it'll
Um,
be interesting to see.
yeah, and we'd love to hear about. Do you have any examples of how small businesses that you're looking at or that are in your network, how might they be responding or doing things differently?
We've had some places that have had to close their doors. One example is Bottomless Bricks in Berkshire County. They have a business that people come into their shop and play with Legos, and they do birthday parties with Legos. So they've switched gears. They're now doing Lego delivery packages for $20 that they'll deliver. We have some people that have had to make extreme pivots. Some people that are working on, they do a nail salon. So instead of doing nails, they're now making jewelry, putting that on Etsy, still using those entrepreneurial skills. We have a lot of people that are never had gift cards before, and they're now making sure that they have gift cards. And also, in some cases, people are using their social media more now to just engage, not necessarily to push sales, but just to engage with their customers and their community. And then, we also have some good virtual solutions. So E4All has had to very quickly find ways to do all of our events and programs virtually. That's one thing that is unique about E4All is we're all about in person, like high touch, have all your meetings in person. And right now we're like, okay, everything's on video. Here we go. But we have had some businesses. We have on the Cape a game board company, and they're now playing games virtually. We have some people doing some physical fitness stuff online too. So people are, reacting pretty quickly with some new innovative solutions.
Yeah, that's amazing. It sounds like there's a lot of creativity going on. And would love to hear, are there any sort of open office hours or virtual events that small business owners anywhere in the area could take advantage of?
Yeah, so we've just kicked off. We've been doing a weekly webinar series. So on our website, efrel.org, people can stay tuned. We're not planning too far ahead because we're trying to make sure we know what the current need is. As you know, things are changing so quickly day to day. So this week we had a workshop early in the week on just getting yourself online and how to really make sure you're utilizing your website the best, maybe even launching a podcast. Yesterday, we had one about cash flow. And tonight, we're actually doing a Facebook Live event. We have some leaders in the eForAll community, our co-founder, Desh Deshpande, Gail Goodman, formerly of Constant Contact. She's on our board, and a few others that are going to go live and just talk about in their experience how they've managed through crisis. So I'm hoping that that will give some inspiring words to people through this time.
That's incredible. And do these folks normally show up at a convening, or is this online platform sort of enabling that?
That's what's really nice. So we have Brad Feld that's joining us. He's from Techstars and he's in Longmont, Colorado. So, it's not that often that we get, we have one person that's coming. He owns a pizza shop in Lowell, and we have Gail in Boston. So being able to connect people that way really does help out.
That's terrific. Well, thank you so much for checking in today with 1623 Studios and letting us know what E4All is up to. It's terrific work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.